Hey everybody, this is Kevin Rosane, agronomist for Channel Seed. I'm out at a corn plot today, starting to evaluate stand a little bit, so I wanted to do a quick video on what are some of your options on how to evaluate stand and emergence coming from the field. We have 2 or 3 really main options we can do, and I'll throw some videos over here showing me doing some of those options. One of the main things is you'll measure off the right distance and just count the plants in the field itself. It's time consuming but very accurate, so we can go through and do multiple spots throughout the field just to evaluate what those stands are. So we all know that in a 30-inch row we need to be counting about a 17.5 foot length to get that stand count to know what our population is. In the past, I might have used my feet and try to measure that out, get a rough estimate. You could take a tape measure and measure it. But one thing I learned and saw that, we all have phones on us, and I know at least on the iPhones we have a measuring app on there, and we can use that measuring app to record and take distances so we can get our counts. So as you can see on my screen here, I have the measure app out here. You just open it up. You can see the little metal dot there. You put a line here on the ground where I'm going to start my measuring. Add a dot there and start walking your distance along the row you want to count. Then as you get to 17.5 feet, you want to stop again and get close. Put your foot where that dot, close to where that dot is, make another line. And then you'd count those distances between the two and get your stand count. All right, I just outlined a way we could do some stand counts out there by a manual way, whether we measure it by hand or use a measuring app on our phone. Another way that we've started using that is fairly accurate and gives you a lot more data points in the field is to go ahead and use a drone for this. We have apps available that we have access to that we can fly a whole field, get a stand count for that whole field, and be able to get you guys a report within about a 15 to 20 minute flight time. So it's something that if you really have customers or you yourself really want us to fly a couple fields, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And as you can see, these 2 reports, it gives you a nice quick report that we can hand out to customers and show them, where maybe some problem spots are, or if they're using prescriptions, see where the prescription actually worked and where it didn't. So this is something that I'd be more than happy to come do and come fly for you guys if you really want some of that. We can do that on both corn and soybeans. The corn needs to be about V2, V3, which you have 2 full leaves to 3 full leaves out of the ground. And then the soybeans are a little smaller because they're tighter together, higher populations usually. So usually in that V1, V2 range, where you have your first to second trifoliate out and available, as you can see from above. So those are a couple of ways that we can get stand counts and get some quick emergence ideas of what's going on with our products out there. And as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or reach out to your local channel agronomist. Have a great day. Thanks.